Julian, can you give your conspiracy theory? Because if I give it, it's going to sound really narcissistic. And it is your theory, and I'd rather you present it than Maul or I, because it would look like some narcissism.
Go, Julian. He has a conspiracy?
Yeah.
About the first record on the Deluxe.
Red Button.
Oh, okay.
Which, you know, if you say that a little differently, it could be a double entendre. I texted Rory. I woke up to listen to it at, what was it, 6 a.m. our time?
You set your alarm again.
Yeah. Wait, you woke up to listen to this?
I was
5 hours ahead of him.
No, the time difference. I was on shit sleep the whole trip, so I happened to be up.
Happened to be up
like a half hour after it.
I was up.
Okay, got you.
I was up. So
1 minute after it.
You set your alarm?
No, I was up.
Okay.
So I connected to my. I brought the speaker on the road, and as soon as I hit play, the first lines of this whole thing, he says, "My drive is dedicated. Your drive is designated. Niggas got you to the spot, and then you separated. Reasons for it speculated. We all know how it escalated." I said to Rory,
"You forgot really celebrated grade 11 educated. He wasn't done."
Sure. I mean, you could read this whole thing. I think it's all ties in. But I said to Rory, does this not, we know, we can say Joe is the one that kind of put the battery in his back to do this whole fucking thing.
They had a back and forth about his criticism.
Yeah.
That was specifically
it
about
was
rapping.
The biggest thing on the timeline the day the album dropped. It wasn't even about the music. It was about them. I think, and this is not a conspiracy. This whole thing is riddled with subs at him, some more direct than others. But I think he came out the gate with one that I think involves both of you. And I think in particular, the line where he says, reason, what do you say, when you guys separated, got you to the spot. So he's saying you two would be the niggas.
They understand.
You guys to the spot.
Him too.
Yeah. Two. Drake put him in the mix.
Gingers
count. And then he said, and then
no, I'm part of white America that thinks Drake is threatening.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Who thinks Drake is threatening?
Somebody tweeted, say, why he lying on white America?
That's sick.
Like you were saying, Julian.
So no, I mean that was my theory, and I spoke to Rory about it. He said he can see a connection if you really look into it. But Maul, I didn't have the chance to ask you because you just read these lines, just those four, really quickly again. And
I get it. I'm not.
I can see it.
I can see
my ego is not there. I don't think Drake.
Neither was mine because I had listened to it.
Drake responded,
and I didn't catch it. Then Julian sent. I was like, oh, I mean, I guess
you can make the connection.
Yeah.
No, I can see how somebody can make the connection. I'm not making it, but I can see how somebody, like how you said it just now. I'm like, okay. You said it the other night at the show, before the show. I was like, okay. Me, I didn't hear that bar and be like, oh, he's taught. Like, my ego doesn't go there. But I will ask him.
And I came out the gate saying no to Julian, and then as the day went by, and I kept
time out.
What?
Time out. We're not just gonna let him get off. I mean, I will ask him.
What's wrong with that?
Ask him.
Yeah, ask him.
I'm sorry.
They have a relationship.
I can't ask him if that.
No, you can. You can.
What that bar was about?
That would be funny though.
That was a little drizzle.
What's that bar about?
Yeah, you was talking about me.
That would be a sick question.
No, that's not how I would phrase
Texting
it.
the boy, is that bar about me? Is nuts.
Yeah, I think I would phrase it like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Screenshot it.
Yo,
Send him a rap genius link
from Genius.
I would never phrase.
Should I annotate this for you, Drizzy?
No, I would never phrase that like that. But
well, how would you ask?
Yeah, how would you ask him?
Yeah, how would you ask?
I would just bring up that specific bar and be like question mark, like what was that about?
Question mark.
What was that about?
You could, yeah, that's a good question. Generalize it.
Like, who was that about? What was that about?
And he sends you eye emojis.
Because people have conspiracies, and I'm just trying to, like, I'm coming straight to
Julian.
to the author. I'm coming straight to the author.
To the author.
Yeah. People have conspiracies about this latest bestseller that you dropped.
It is a New York Times.
Yeah,
bestseller.
this is a New York Times bestseller. So I'm going to ask the author about a certain,
the boy
installation in his soliloquy here.
As the day went, and I was listening to this project the entire day it came out, I didn't believe Julian, but then I started to analyze it, and I was like, what could that bar mean?
What?
Like, that's where I started to believe Julian a little bit. I was like, clearly because of the background of why this project probably did come out and who he was shooting at most of this record, I can't see what that bar could mean besides that.
It's really these two lines.
I'm with Maul. My ego is not that crazy that I thought that the first few times I heard it. It had to be told to me. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I could see that.
Nah, fuck it. It's about them.
Y'all are skipping over to the line that I really want to ask him about.
What?
Taylor Swift, the only nigga that I ever rated.
I
Swag.
love it.
It's hilarious.
I need to talk about that.
Great line.
I want to have a real conversation with him about that. But like, yo, where you was at in your just in life where you came up with that?
Love it.
Taylor Swift, the only nigga that I ever rated.
Yeah.
The line hit way better.
Way better.
It sounds really good.
It's
It was
like
funny as
Oh
fuck.
shit! No, he was on this shit blacking the whole time. He was getting his shit off. This was very personal. This was very. This was a lot of pent up aggression and things that he probably wanted to say and get out. And I think that he did a great job. That to me, this is hard. I would like to hear a lot of other rappers how they used to take like covers and like because that beat is just such an open. Beat and pockets everywhere. You can switch flows, but Drake killed that.
No